This sensual healing visualization was created just for you. It is designed to help all of us transcend the usual blocks we develop over time that prevent us from experiencing our fullest expression of our God-given sensuality. So allow yourself the pleasure of getting in touch with your body by finding a comfortable position in a very quiet place. And take in the breath of God. Take a very deep breath all the way in, all the way out. All the way in, all the way out. With every inhale, allow your body to go into a deeper state of relaxation. All the way in, all the way out. Breathing very slowly, breathing very deeply. All the way in, hold it, breathe out slowly all the way out. All the way in, all the way out, allowing your body to relax with every inhale and exhale. Feel yourself being able to melt into your chair, into the couch, into the floor, wherever you're sitting or lying down. Give yourself permission to just release the cares of the day, the night before, whatever may be pressing on your mind right now. Just allow yourself to breathe in and let go. On the exhale, breathe out, letting go. All the way in, all the way out. All the way in, all the way out. Allowing yourself to relax with every sound you hear. Incorporate whatever is going on or may come up as part of your meditation. And listen to the sound of my voice and the beating of your heart as you take in another really deep breath from the heart of God. All the way in, all the way out. Just relax and continue to breathe all the way in, all the way out. And in your mind's eye, just allow your forehead to relax and just to soften. And imagine that you have the ability to become a very small person and place yourself as that very tiny person on the inside of your brain, where you can comfortably fit inside of your head and be able to move around. Watching a lightning storm as your neurons transmit energy back and forth. Wow, this electrical storm is amazing. Then notice inside your brain is a portal, right in the center of your forehead. A circular window that shows you a glimpse into the galaxy. This is no ordinary portal. Move your way to the window and notice that it reveals off in the distance a white golden light. Summons this light towards you with your mind. See this golden light becoming brighter and brighter as it draws closer and closer to you. Open the portal window and allow this beautiful glowing light inside of your mind. This golden light becomes small enough to fit in the palm of your hand. This amazing light contains healing properties for your body. It also has the ability to shine light on damaged or torn parts on the inside of your body. Hold this light out in your mind to reveal any dark areas of judgment, any judgment that you may have against yourself or someone who has hurt you. Like a laser, send those areas love with this new light source that is renewing the computer inside of your brain. Now travel down your neck and notice any tension that you've been holding there with a nice deep breath all the way in, all the way out. Send this healing light to the knots of stubborn stress right there in the back of your neck. With your laser light, watch those knots break up and disintegrate into nothing. Replace that space with the ability to see all sides of an issue and endless ways of doing and seeing things. Now move down to the upper part of your back and notice any knots of emotional tension that is preventing your blood from flowing easily. With a nice deep breath all the way in, all the way out. Send your healing light and approval to the unloved knots in your upper back, your shoulders, and your shoulder blades. Watch how effortlessly your blood flow is able to move now to the lower parts of your back, where financial disappointment may be resting. Again, with a nice deep breath, all the way in, all the way out. Send the supportive healing light to the stress in your lower back. Now replace that stress with trust. Trust that all of your needs are being taken care of. Now shine the light in your pelvic area and notice where there may be any redness, any damaged areas of inflammation. This may be painful to notice these hurts or neglected parts of yourself, but allow yourself whatever sadness is there to come up. Be present with it, knowing your body has need of this expression. Remember that feelings buried alive never die, and all what we're doing here is giving those feelings of guilt or blame an outlet so that they can move through your body and not remain stuck inside. Give yourself permission to let go of resentment towards others who may have hurt you. This kind of forgiveness is for you, because holding resentment is like drinking poison, expecting someone else to die. Release the poison that was never meant for you to carry. Taking another really deep breath all the way in, all the way out, releasing any poison that you're still carrying around in your body. Send this healing light to any pain that you're carrying in your pelvis and replace it with self-approval and joyful sexuality. Send a healing balm over these areas. Notice those torn areas closing together, coming together by your healing touch, by this healing light. Go ahead and take another really deep breath. All the way out. Move now to your hips and your thighs and notice any stored up anger or fear of moving forward. With another really deep breath, send your healing light to any storehouse of anger and replace it with ease and perfect balance. Move down to the hollow parts of your knees that may have been battered by sports or thoughts of inflexibility. With a nice deep breath all the way in, send that flexible healing light through the hollow parts of your knees, down through your calves, and all the way to your feet. Notice if there may be any lack of understanding, and with a deep breath all the way in, send a healing light of clarity with a willingness to change with the times. Now move up to the center of your heart and notice if there is any hardness hiding a lack of joy. Again, notice any emotion that may come up for you and let it be there. Replace any deadness with love in the center of your heart. I'll give you 1 whole minute to repair any damage left over from an insensitive lover. Now take this white golden light and place it in the center of your heart. Allow this light to radiate from the core of your being to love for all, and especially you. And always remember that you tell other people how to treat you by the way you treat yourself. We are all free to do what comes naturally as we're freed up from the blocks that hold us back. So with a trusted partner or friend, notice how open your heart may be to intimately or romantically connect. You'll know what to do from there. Be amazing with your precious life. Until we join again, know that love is all around you. Many blessings in this incredible journey of life. Thank you for purchasing my Sensual Healing Guided Visualization. As a licensed psychotherapist and professor of human sexuality, I can say that I have worked with hundreds, if not thousands of clients and students in regards to their relationship issues. And every time I am honored to be a part of another soul's journey. In working through my own tunnels of darkness, I'm continuously studying and searching for the truth of what releases us and makes us free to be who we really are. I want to encourage you with a simple truth, and that is, wherever you are, it's okay. We all came here to have certain experiences that allow us to expand, become someone greater than you ever imagined yourself to be, something bigger. It's our small-minded thinking that keeps us trapped inside, trying to be safe. If I had a pill or a love potion that would allow us to transcend the hurts inflicted by sexuality, I would sprinkle it like pixie dust all over us. But I'm here to share with you something better than magic. An ancient wisdom, when fully embraced, brings a sweetness to our human experience. And that is that we are so much more than our bodies. If I had a banner statement that hung over my head, it would read, "Our traumas never have to equal who we are." Let me say that again. Our traumas never have to equal who we are. But our traumas can be seen as gifts. There's nothing like an intense pain to shake you to the core of your being. It can crack you open like nothing else can. This is extraordinary, because if we let this pain crack us open, it's how our light is able to shine through. I know no better way to get to that place of peace than through divine forgiveness and letting go of the idea that this wasn't supposed to happen to me. It may help to remember that forgiveness doesn't let someone else off the hook. It lets you off the hook that you put yourself on. When you get that, there is no one to blame, including yourself. you're free. And when you're free to fully love and know that you are enough. And it's not about looking a certain way or saying the right thing. It's about being, about showing up as the divine essence within you. When you love who you are, you can love who you're with. Let me say that again. When you love who you are, you can love who you're with. What is paramount is creating environments of expansion and inviting people into your world that match where you are going. Find where you are able to heal and co-create with others. Seek out masters and teachers who are where you want to be. Learn and grow from their experiences. The sign of a great master teacher is not the one with the most students, but the one who facilitates the most masters. I think that's from Tao Te Ching. I love that quote. I love that saying. Because really, in truth, you're all masters of your own life. Oh, I love being in the presence of those who are coming down from the mountaintop, kind of like how Moses was when he came back to his people after experiencing the burning bush. Now those teachers have surrendered to the divine, and they share great wisdom. Wherever you are at right now, know that you are not alone, but that you are one with all that is. I'd like to encourage you to join us in my workshops that are designed to awaken authentic self-expression. And authentic self-expression emerges when forgiveness and understanding are practiced. I'll also have other master teachers that'll be joining us. And one of the analogies that I like to use with my clients, with my friends, with my students, is that you know how beautiful the ocean is when you observe it from the sand? And of course everybody says yes. Well, imagine putting on a scuba suit and diving in to explore the underwater garden, the vibrant colors and the beautiful fish. It's breathtaking. And there may be some sharks roaming around and some scary things that we'll need to deal with. But know that at any given moment, we can come back up to the surface and only go as deep as you're ready. And when you're ready, I'll invite you to imagine with me what is possible. Marianne Williamson says, and I quote, "You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us. It's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Can you imagine the freedom to shine? Shine with me." Here's another one of my favorite poems. It's by David Data. And he says that our life is an offering. Can you feel the urge to offer more? Unoffered love is our suffering. Our ungiven gifts clinch as stress. Relaxing as now frees the gift our love wants to be. You and I are love's means. This moment is our offering. We will die fully given, or we will die ungiven, still waiting. Now is our chance. Let's be rude together, like lovers at a funeral, touching each other wide open amongst the straight faces, laughing our fullest offering of love for the sake of the dead and the still waiting. Unoffered love is our suffering. It's awesome to think that we are not suffering when we're giving our love away. Ah, I love that. I want you guys to imagine with me now what's possible as you listen to another poet named Stephen Sadler. This comes from his book entitled Naked Soul. The first poem is Passion's Lair. I know where passion lies. It lies behind emerald eyes. Its gatekeepers are bygone pains and overwhelming potential. Passion grows by the midnight moon, behind closed doors, alone. secluded from the world in the fire of God's love. Passion risks exposing itself to the ears that yearn to hear what is never said, but felt so dear. Its voice calls from another world. It cries out to us from a soul that we are all a part of, a common rhythm of the heart. Passion is God's determination to expose herself to us without the vestiges of mind or the conformity of sense. No one knows her except the silence of the night, except the yearning of the heart, the soul that seeks itself. I know where passion lies. It lies next to me. It lies within me, reflected through emerald eyes. I love that. No truer words were uttered that reflect the fire of God's love. That's available for all of us. I really want you to get that this really could be your experience. It could be our experience. Give yourself the pleasure of surrendering to God's love. It's the love that is the safest of all. Here's another poem by Stephen Sadler. The Secret. I'm not telling you. It's a secret. You have to tickle me to get it out. Besides, if I told you, you wouldn't believe me. You defend your ignorance. You deny yourself the right to know. Once you find out, you'll have no excuse for not being happy and being at peace. See, God could be right here listening through you, reminding your mind to finally stop and listen and realize this. How often do we deny ourselves the right to play, the right to know, or even when the answers are right in front of us? It's so hard to see when past experiences are all we focus on. Give yourself the right, give yourself the pleasure to experience another way of being. You will never want to go back. Listen to The Garden. If you could only remove the projections of your mind, the fears buried in your heart, the judgments that obfuscate reality, God's paradise would reveal itself to you right here on earth. In the garden, there is only love. Wow, if you could remove the projections of your mind, there is only love. That's extraordinary to ponder, to consider that underneath it all is really only love. Yet so many of us are afraid to go beneath, to go beyond the surface, because so many times we think that there's just nothing but crap underneath, and nothing could be further from the truth. And I invite you to go deeper, to go underneath, to find that treasure that lies deep within you. It's always there because it's in all of us. You don't have to be afraid. I love the verse that says, "The kingdom of heaven is within." I look forward to meeting you in person. And remember that we tell other people how to treat us by the way we treat ourselves. So be amazing with your precious life.